Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today we are going to discuss a structural syllabus. Today's lecture is actually a part of the series of lectures that we have started uh, delivering in connection with syllabus and curriculum design. Earlier we have talked about syllabus and curriculum, and we have defined and distinguished them from one another. Along with that, we have also studied different parts or elements of syllabus designing or curriculum designing. Now we are going to study different types of syllabi. One amongst them is a structural syllabus. Now please pay attention to it as to what a structural syllabus is. A structural syllabus, also known as grammatical syllabus, the formal syllabus, the traditional syllabus, and the synthetic syllabus. These are some other terms or names used to refer to the structural syllabus. A structural syllabus is one in which the grammatical structures form the central organizing feature. This is very much easy, and this is a kind of definition of structural syllabus. What actually is a structural syllabus? A structural syllabus is that kind of syllabus in which the grammatical structure, like tenses, passive voice, direct, indirect, parts, types of sentences, kinds of sentences, and conditional sentences, and so many other grammatical structures, form the central organizing feature, meaning that when we are designing a structural syllabus, to what feature do we of language do we pay attention to? Okay, so we pay attention to the grammatical feature of language. Okay, and we select different structures from language and we put them in a syllabus. So then such kind of syllabus in which the central organizing feature is the grammatical structure is called a structural syllabus. The structural or grammatical syllabus is one of the most common types of syllabus, and still today we can see the contents pages of many course books set out according to grammatical items. Meaning that still it is in favor, it is in the market, and the syllabus designer are taking help from structural syllabus. Okay, the structural syllabus derives its content largely from the structural linguist. As we know that structural linguists are also interested in the structural aspect of language. So they have made a good deal of study of the structural aspect of language. So structural syllabus designers are actually taking their contents from the study of structural linguists. It is a product oriented, content based syllabus. Okay, product oriented, it is not a process oriented based syllabus. Product oriented based syllabus means that in this kind of syllabus the students are provided different structural elements to the students, or structural uh, grammatical structures to the students, and in the form of input, and then students are given practice, and it is expected that they should produce these very grammatical structure. So that's why it is called a product oriented, content based syllabus. Okay, here the focus is on the knowledge and skills which learners should gain as a result of instruction, not on how they can attain them. Okay, the first part of this very sentence, up till instruction, where there is a comma, it refers to the product oriented based syllabus. Meaning in any product oriented based syllabus the focus would be on acquiring knowledge or in acquiring skills. Okay, and how it is expected that these will be acquired. It is expected and it is believed that when students are given practice over various grammatical structures, okay, so then student would be able to reproduce them. So that's why it is called product oriented, content based syllabus. It is not a process oriented based syllabus. Okay, which aims at how they can attain language. Okay, the synthetic teaching strategy is essential to produce such a syllabus. In the next paragraph, inshallah aziz, there would be a definition of syntactic teaching strategy. Okay, the structural syllabus happens to be the best known example of a syntactic syllabus. The syntactic approach to syllabus design, according to Wilkin, is a syntactic language teaching strategy is one in which the different parts of a language are taught separately and step by step, so that acquisition, or you can say learning of language, so that acquisition is a process of gradual accumulation of the parts until the whole structure of the language has been built up. When we are teaching language or when we are learning a language, so our purpose is to learn the whole language. Okay, but the structural linguists or the structural syllabus designers believe that